I introduced my team. This guy, Chanko, 2 times world professional Muay Thai champion.
The UFC posted your photo of you after you won the contract and everything, and the people in the comment section were blowing it up with John Pork comments. I'm not sure if you've seen that on your Instagram or anything like that.
No John Pork, Chanko, no John Pork.
The talent of Dagestan knows no limits. For decades, this region has been synonymous with wrestling, its champions rising from the mountains, molded by sweat, discipline, and tradition. But lately, Dagestan has been producing a new breed of warrior, one whose hands and shins speak as loudly as his takedowns. We've already told you the story of Shara Bullet Magomedov, who stormed the UFC and became a sensation. And today, we bring you another, a man cut from the same steel. Meet the terror of the lightweight division, a 2-time Muay Thai world champion, the storm from the mountains, Magomed Zaynukov, better known as Chanko. So hit that like button and let's begin.
It was a good opponent. The fight was tough. We haven't fully adapted yet. I got a bit tired, but it was a good opponent. I boxed well. Was it difficult? Yeah, it was, a bit. The first fight is always the hardest. He fought well too. He's a strong opponent. How many fighters are there in your weight class? There are 14 people in my division. And who are you fighting next? Next, I'll be fighting a Turkish opponent. Is that the same Turkish fighter you faced at the last World Championship? Yes, I already fought him at the last World Championship. Last time, the victory went to the Turkish athlete. What's your prediction this time? I'm ready.
He comes from the land of wind and stone, a place that for centuries has given birth to warriors. His name is Magomed Zaynukov, but in the world of combat sports, they call him Chanko. That name now carries weight. It means power, precision, relentless will. His journey to the top didn't begin in an octagon, but on rings around the world. He mastered the brutal art of Muay Thai, and he didn't just survive it, he conquered it. Twice crowned world champion, Zaynukov's striking arsenal is considered one of the most dangerous on the planet. So what is the Chanko style? It's thunderous low kicks that chop down legs like tree trunks. It's crisp, whip-like punches that shatter guards.
My name is Magomed Zaynukov. I'm 25 years old. I represent Russia and Dagestan from the city of Kizlyar. Right now, we're in Thailand, in the city of Pattaya. I've been training here for 2 months at the Venom Gym under my coach, Ibrahim Kadyrov, an honored coach of Russia. Magomed came to me when he was 13 years old. He joined the Muay Thai class. He's very hardworking, very goal-oriented, a persistent guy. Because of these qualities, he became a master of sports and a 2-time world champion among amateurs. Another championship belt has come home to Dagestan. Magomed Zaynukov has won the title of Intercontinental Champion under the World Muay Thai Union. Late last night, the triumphant athlete was greeted at the airport in Makhachev. I was really focused on this fight. I trained for a long time and very hard. My team supported me, my family, my loved ones, they were all cheering for me. I couldn't lose because so many people came to watch and support me. I couldn't let them down.
But his true weapon, the crown jewel forged in Muay Thai, is the clinch. In the clinch, Zaynukov becomes a predator. He traps his victim, closing the distance, unleashing a storm of elbows and knees until nothing remains. He doesn't just strike. He controls, he breaks rhythm, range, and the opponent's will. Yet true champions never stop evolving. Instead of staying in the comfort of Muay Thai glory, Chanko sought a greater challenge, the chaotic realm of mixed martial arts. Many pure strikers drown here, where punches and kicks are only a fraction of the whole picture. But Zaynukov, he's not many. His transition to MMA wasn't a gamble, it was an evolution. He built around his striking foundation, crafting a complete, adaptable war machine. His record says it all, 8-0, undefeated. On February 20th, 2021, Magomed Zaynukov made his MMA debut under Eagle FC, the promotion founded by Khabib Nurmagomedov. It was the Selection 1 event, and his opponent was Ramiz Ismailov. Zaynukov needed only 1 minute and 14 seconds. He tore through his opponent like a freight train, forcing a stoppage as the referee and doctor stepped in to end the punishment. A technical knockout and a statement of intent. Dagestan now has its Muay Thai king. In January 2022, he stopped yet another opponent via TKO.
будет как ногу на боку.
Попадает Зайнуков очень тяжело.
И пошла
работа в
Он
добивании.
вцепился в левую ногу.
Просто выжить, мне кажется, пытается уже. Потому что он такую там...
But his next bout, in December, at Leki FC2, across the cage stood Makhachev Ulu Kajigit. It took just 1 minute and 40 seconds. Zaynukov dismantled him with ruthless precision. First, he destroyed the lead leg with crippling kicks. Then he targeted the body, snapping ribs, shaking organs, forcing panic. And just when the Kyrgyz fighter thought he understood the rhythm, came the trap. A feint, a perfectly timed 1-2 combination, and lights out, a flawless knockout.
Good evening, Moscow. First of all, I want to thank the league. I want to thank the Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov Martial Arts School, where I train. All my coaches, Shamil Zorov, Nurmagomedov, and my brother Muhammad. I also want to thank my sponsors who constantly support me, help me prepare, and provide sponsorship. To all my brothers who send words of support, thank you from the heart. And I want to dedicate this victory to my late brother. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Thank you very much.
After that, Chanko faced Tamerlan Ashakanov at AMF Fight Nights 121, another TKO. In the second round, another victim of precision violence. And in March 2024, he faced Yerzhan Manabek at RCC Intro 31. As soon as the bell rang, the Dagestani beast charged forward. Right from the start, he unleashed his signature and, let's be honest, most devastating strategy that had never once failed him, obliterating his opponent's lead leg while mixing in ruthless attacks to all levels of the body. Within moments, he landed a high kick and a front kick right to the face, catching the Kazakh completely off guard, expecting yet another chopping low kick instead. It's no wonder Yerzhan Manabek panicked and dove for a desperate takedown, trying to escape the storm that loomed over him. But that only made things worse. Zaynukov read the situation instantly. His takedown defense was flawless, his reaction time perfect. Soon he reversed position, taking control of the fight and punishing his opponent at every opportunity. At one point, the Kazakh fighter clung desperately to Magomed's leg, while Magomed, calm and merciless, used his free hand to smash his head apart with short piston-like shots. The fight ended exactly as it began, with violence. A technical knockout in the final seconds of the first round. That victory pushed Zaynukov's record to 5-0, every single win by finish, and 4 of them in the first round. This is how Dagestani fighters prove that elite skill doesn't live only in the wrestling room.
I believe Muay Thai is the perfect base for MMA. Muay Thai combined with strong boxing. That's the ideal foundation for an MMA fighter.
On July 27, 2024, Magomed Zaynukov, aka Chanko, made his debut on a new stage. He signed a 2-fight deal with UAE Warriors and stepped into the cage at UAE Warriors 51 to face William Poles. As time would show, the clash between Dagestan and Brazil went the full distance. But in many ways, that was worse than a knockout, because Zaynukov emptied his entire clip, every weapon, every combination, on an opponent who simply wasn't built to handle such punishment. By the end, Poles was a broken man, drained, exhausted, physically destroyed. Zaynukov stole his soul with constant pressure, a storm of punches, kicks to every level, and those brutal low kicks that turned the Brazilian's legs into swollen, useless stumps. When the final bell rang, there was no doubt. The judges handed Magomed the unanimous decision. There was no other possible outcome. For Zaynukov, it was also a valuable experience. His first full 3-round war, and proof that he could maintain his aggression and output for all 15 minutes.
In 2019, I just came to spar. It was after my rehab, after everything that happened, to Man Up's gym. I hadn't trained for almost a year. I was recovering, doing nothing, and I just wanted to do a few rounds. I went maybe 3 or 4 times and then decided to message Coach Muhammad Bagandov. I told him, I want to come and spar again. I came on the first day. It was tough. They were throwing me around. I didn't know how to defend. I didn't have any wrestling background. And I thought to myself, maybe this is for me. Maybe it's time to move on from Muay Thai. I had already achieved everything there, won everything I could. Alhamdulillah. And I owe much of that to my coach, Ibrahim Kadyrov. I'm very grateful to him. So in 2019, I talked to him and said, Ibrahim, I've decided to seriously dedicate myself to MMA. What do you think? If you give me your blessing, I'll move and start training full-time. He said, of course. And that's how I started. Little by little, I began focusing on wrestling, spending more time on grappling, and alhamdulillah, today it's paying off. I have 7 fights, 7 wins. Alhamdulillah.
Then, in February 2025, nearly 4 years after his professional debut, Magomed returned for his 7th MMA fight. Once again under the UAE Warriors banner, he faced Shamar Sadigov. Even though the footage wasn't top quality, it was clear as day. Zaynukov dominated from start to finish. He outstruck, outworked, and outclassed his opponent in every exchange, proving just how far ahead he stood in both skill and mentality. It was another strategic, disciplined victory, and another highlight for the fans in the UAE, who got to witness a true master at work.
I probably can't even describe what I'm feeling right now. I'm the first fighter from the village of Chanho, the only Avarandi who will fight in the UFC. This is a huge day for me and for my family. And today is also my mother's birthday. I want to dedicate this victory to my mother. I did it, and I worked toward this for a very long time.
Every one of Magomed's wins is a lesson in how world-class Muay Thai translates into MMA dominance. His takedown defense, his composure under pressure, his ability to adapt in the pocket. These are the results of a fighter raised in the legendary school of Abdul Manap Nurmagomedov. And now, all that hard work has brought him exactly where it should, a UFC contract. The biggest stage, the sport's true Olympus, where the best fight the best, and the question isn't if he'll succeed, it's how loudly he'll announce his arrival. In his Dana White's Contender Series debut, Wild Chanko wasn't just another newcomer, he was a storm from the east. Imagine it, his bone-shattering low kicks shaking even the thickest thighs in the lightweight division, his clinch control, where others crumble, his sniper's focus combined with the raw power of a grenadier, and to top it off, he set a record in Contender Series history for the most strikes thrown and landed in a single bout. If that doesn't prove his level, what does?
So Khabib called me, he was very happy, and the whole team is happy, and I'm gonna show beautiful fighting here, and we're happy that one more fighter will present UFC. One more fighter from Nurmagomedov school will present in UFC.
The truth is, Zaynukov's ceiling is limited only by his ambition, and judging by his journey so far, that ambition has no limits. He's not a dark horse. He's a rising star whose light is about to blind an entire division. Lightweight division. Consider this your warning. Chanko has arrived. What about you? What do you think? Are you ready to see another Dagestani phenom rise through the UFC ranks? Can Magomed Zaynukov follow in the footsteps of Zabit Magomed Sharipov and Shara Bullet Magomedov? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. And of course, smash that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Until next time.